And Christmas. How about the food of the month? And how about Lauren Edmonds, who a company that goes back to mid-70s with your papa, is that right?
76.
That's great.
Yep.
And been going strong, got through the pandemic, served restaurants, served all these different places, and serves QVC and you. And you for Thanksgiving or you for Christmas. Now or 12-12. 8 pounds of food coming your way. 8 pounds of some of your best, and maybe a surprise in this as well. Because there's going to be 4 dishes, each 2 pounds. All you do is heat them and go, and they're going to do all the other work. So it's great to have you back.
Thank you.
Up here we have
White cheddar mac and cheese with panko breadcrumb topping.
There you go. That's a start. How about this? Your famous
cream spinach, also with little crispy panko topping.
Okay, now come up here because I've never tried this before.
This is one that we don't offer a lot. This is very exciting. This is our corn souffle, sort of like corn pudding.
The corn souffle, corn pudding, Southern thing. My buddy Mitch backstage does all your work here to put this together. He said, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe it. Love it. So that's part of this offer. And then you can't have one of these side dish offers without your famous
Dutch crust, sweet potato, casserole. Grandmother Ruth's recipe.
That is something else. That is truly something else. If you try to call us, it's here now, and you can do it now on Easy Pay. So go for it. We'd love to hear from you. You're getting 2 pounds. So for people who they're getting the big prime rib, they're doing the turkey, whatever they're doing for Thanksgiving, how many servings can you say on this?
So
how do you break that down?
We like to say there's about 6 to 8 servings per pan. So, and I mean, this is a really large helping right here. So I'm going to say
you got 8 to 10 to 12 people.
Yeah,
You've got enough for absolutely and everybody gets a good serving. Serve it family style, and you're going to be good to go.
Exactly.
Okay, where are we starting?
All right, I've got to start with my grandmother Ruth. This is her recipe for our sweet potato casserole. It's a Dutch crust topping. You've got brown sugar, pecan, and walnut topping in there. We always start with fresh sweet potatoes. We mash it. Look how creamy and buttery this is, and then we top it with that brown sugar topping, and we do not skimp on the topping.
Oh, no, you do not. You talk about stress-free entertaining.
Yes.
You talk about, like, no stress whatsoever. You're worried about the turkey. You're worried, oh, is the prime rib going to be good? Is the ham going to be good? You pop this in, and, you know.
So easy.
That's hot.
It's a little hot.
And your guests go, wow, boy, oh boy, that brown sugar on top of that. That's amazing. Here comes not just your mac and cheese, but you did it with white cheddar mac and cheese.
Look at that.
And then look what's on top of there.
Oh my gosh.
Looks great.
White cheddar mac and cheese. This is super creamy, super rich. We start with real cream, butter, 2 different kinds of white cheddar in there. We've got an aged white cheddar and a extra sharp white cheddar. And then we top it with those panko breadcrumbs on top. And there's 2 ingredients in that topping, panko breadcrumbs and butter. And then the pasta in here is that beautiful cavatappi, like corkscrew noodle there. So every single bite gets some of that sauce because it goes right inside that noodle when it bakes off. It is absolutely decadent and delicious.
So 2 ship dates to get it now. It's our food of the month. We've got the best price on it. Nowhere else but QVC. So you're getting all 4, not a choice of, just a choice of ship dates.
Right.
Here comes 3rd. And this is, again, you're going to have that bread topping on it, but underneath is your famous cream spinach.
Creamed spinach. So we always start with delicious chopped spinach, and we mix that with milk and cream and, of course, butter, because we always have to have butter. And then we put a little bit of mozzarella cheese in with the spinach, and then on top, we put a little bit of Parmesan cheese, butter, and breadcrumb topping. So you see that nice,
I do see some spinach
crispy.
in there. I'm not sure if it's the main ingredient.
You know,
I'm kidding. It's got a lot of...
Rick, spinach is really good for you. Did you know that?
It's one of the major food groups, and there's...
It's so delicious.
And
Look
it's
at
such
that.
a great flavor. Like, you don't have to add any kind of salt, pepper to it.
No.
It's great. Okay, 4th one. Again, you're getting them all.
Running out of room on my plate here.
I have not tried yet. And you're calling this a...
corn souffle.
A corn souffle.
So it's
traditionally Southern, right?
Oh, definitely. It's a little sweet, a little savory. This is kind of a corn pudding or a corn souffle. It's kind of in between.
Pop a little on mine if you would.
Oh, absolutely.
A corn souffle.
There you
You also
go.
call it corn pudding?
Corn pudding.
Okay.
We've got sour cream in there, a little bit of cornbread mix, whole kernel yellow corn, a little bit of creamed corn, and we blend it all together. And there's a little bit of egg in there. If you see, it gets a little bit more fluffy when you bake it.
Okay.
So it's creamy and fluffy in there, and then you've got all that beautiful yellow corn.
I was going to say, though,
So
you've got a lot
delicious.
of corn in there.
A
Lauren.
lot of corn.
This is not like, you know, like sometimes you get the lobster bisque and you're like, well, is there any lobster in here? Like in this corn
Exactly.
pudding, there's a lot of
Exactly.
corn in there. So it's all there. It's all delicious. So I'm going to call. I'm going to get it. I'm charged with a chip. In time for Thanksgiving.
In time for Thanksgiving.
Like
that's right.
our today's special value.
And it's so
like our
easy.
prime rib. So give us a little, what do we do when it's time to make it?
Exactly. So it's going to come to you frozen. You're going to get all four. The directions are right on the top. All you've got to do is remove the lid, bake these at 375 for about an hour. And then you can also, from frozen, if you want to pop it out from frozen, put it in your own dish like I have here. It makes it super elegant. It looks like you've made it at home.
All your Temptations dishes. Pop 'em in.
Exactly. Pop them in. If you get more than one, you can do a 9 by 13 side by side with one item. It works out perfectly. You've got a little bit bigger family.
Look at that. Do they know you made it? Do they know you didn't make it?
Never.
Doesn't matter.
We give you full
All they know
permission.
is it's good. That's what they're going to know. So in the last 30 seconds, St. Clair's for 2 pounds, that means 2 and 2 and 2. That means 8 pounds total in their Food of the Month sampler. It's M89596. So great to have you here again.
Thank you. Great to see you, Rick.
If you want to get it for Christmas, that's an option as well. So check with our order entry representative, or, you know, just go to the app. We've got today's special value coming up in a little bit to go along with a lot of this food. But now we've got something that I'm coming over to visit. I'm going to try this. I've not tried. Did you know, by the way, QVC 2's on as well? So we've got 5Z payments and a lot of great food, a lot of great cookware. We've got fashion on QVC 2 right now. Vanessa's over there right now. She's got great fashion. Go back and forth. QVC, QVC 2, QVC 3, QVC streaming, you name it. Sound of what's coming up.